I have arrived in an area where the presence of the illegally Turkish occupying army is located in the North Cyprus mountains. I'm about to explore Halefka forest as well as try to find the abandoned Armenian monastery. It's very dangerous for me to film here because I am risking to be discovered by the Turkish army, and if I do, I don't know what will happen to me. Maybe they will accuse me of spying the area, as there are military bases around here. I hear the car coming. I have to be careful. Thank God it's just a civilian car. On my way here, about 100 meters on my right, it was a military post and 2 Turkish soldiers over there. And they had to lift up the bar so I can pass, so I can come to this picnic area. Look, there is a picnic area over here. Alright, let's see what's here. This is what is left of the sign that was saying that the monastery is here. Look, it says Armenian Monastery. Everything is wiped out. They have not been taking care of this place at all. I see the picnic area over here. Although it's a beautiful spot, it's really, really dirty. Look, bonfires on the ground, garbage everywhere on the floor. Okay, I parked my car behind me under the trees. I hope nobody sees it, because I will be hiking about 2 kilometers away from here. And if something happens to my car, I won't be able to see. Hopefully the alarm will notify me and I will come back running here. Okay, let's go. Let's find the hiking path. Look, abandoned picnic area. Picnic tables made out of cement. All right. There is a military base up on the hill. There is a military base as well behind me. I'm intending to fly my drone as well today. So I'm really risking everything over here. If they catch me, they can accuse me of spying. A Greek Cypriot spy. We have to find the monastery. I can't find it. Let's see. It looks like there's a path over here. Hopefully if I follow it, we can see what's going on around us, because right now I'm deep in the woods and I can't see anything. I have to orientate myself. Maybe if I try and climb this rock over here, I can have a clear view of where I am. I have a feeling that it's down there behind these trees. It's crazy. There is baby wipes everywhere. I think people are taking a shit everywhere here in nature. Look at this. I'm not gonna show you the shit, But look, baby wipes everywhere, in trees, in bushes, hanging from the trees in my path. I have to be careful not to step onto any shit over here. I found an abandoned military watch post of the Turkish army. Look at this. It's this one over here. There is the flag of the illegally claimed Turkish Republic of Cyprus that only Turkey recognizes, of course. Let's go see the view. Look at the view, guys. Let's go from the front. The view is amazing. Over there you can see Nicosia, the capital of Cyprus, which is half occupied by the Turks. Somewhere over there you will see some other occupied areas. All this land that you see over here is occupied, illegally occupied by Turks. Over there I think it's Lefkonigo. It's a very famous village. Right now we are in Pentadactylos mountains. There's some antennas over there, as I can see. Alright, let's continue. This is the forest of Khalefka. It's an area which is illegally occupied by the Turks. And I found out about this abandoned Armenian monastery, which I'm gonna go check out. Alright, it seems that I found it. It's behind those trees over there. I don't know if you can see, but because I am alone in this place, I'm very skeptical about entering first and not being able to see. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna fly my drone over the area over there so that I can see if it's safe, if anybody's there, at least so that I know, or to give them a heads up that somebody's coming, so they don't get surprised and attack me maybe, I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna set it up. Okay, it looks like there is no one home, so now we can go check it out, unless somebody's hiding in the dark. I don't know, I saw many rooms down there and I saw a basement as well. I hope nobody is hiding. Only one way to find out. We have to explore it. Alright, this is a small building just before the monastery. Destroyed. Let's go check it out. It was probably the house of the gatekeeper, maybe. You see, it's made out of stone and mud. Stone and mud. That's how they used to make the houses back then. Stone, mud. Some roof tiles over here, really old ones. Alright, let's go down. There it is. I have to find out when this monastery closed down. Everything is collapsed, as you see. Okay, where is the entrance? God help me. If something happens to me, there's a recording of this video. At least you guys know. Hopefully somebody will post it on YouTube. Oh my God. somebody's sleeping over here. There's even a curtain. I have to be careful. Somebody might still be here. See, the glass is still here. It's not broken. Okay, until here there's nobody. Let's see if the light still works. No light. There's a very dark cellar over there. I'm gonna leave it for last. Oh, somebody could have been hiding over here. I think I heard something. You know, sometimes it's good to make some noise so that if people are here, they know that you are here, so they don't get surprised and act in a weird way. And sometimes you feel like you want to be really, really quiet and not make any noise. And hopefully you can get out of it alive if somebody's a maniac over here and stays in this place. Or maybe he uses this space for his illegal actions or anything else. Oh my God, I am approaching the cellar. I have a very bad vibe about this place. Oh my God. There was a beer bottle over there. Somebody's sitting over here. Fuck me. Sometimes the things that I do are freaking dangerous. Jesus Christ. Look at that. That's a monster. My God. All right. I've seen some writing on a stone over there. Let's go check it out. But look at this wall. The only thing that I can recognize from that sign over there is the year. It says 1933. That is about 92 years old. That stone over there. Somebody's making a bonfire over here. Look at the view that these guys had. All right. Now we're gonna go inside again and check out the north side. I'm telling you, there's a really bad energy over here. Alright, we've seen that side. Let's go to the north side. Fuck me. I see another sign over there. It says something, most probably in Armenian. So if any of you knows Armenian, tell me what it says, please. It's funny because I hear the birds signaling there is somebody over here, somebody who is not a frequent guest in this place, somebody new. Me. There's a path over there. I'll see if we can take it. I think there's a very nice view over there. Amazing. Look at the view over the water over there. That is Mediterranean Sea. Over on the other side is Turkey. And that on the coastline most probably is Kering area. Somebody did a bonfire over here as well. That is the monastery down there. Really spooky. I always leave a note to somebody trustworthy where I go and the route that I take. So in case something happens and I disappear, at least there's somebody who knows where approximately I am, or where approximately I was intending to go before I get lost or before something happens to me. Alright, it's time to head back to the car and get the hell out of here. This place is really spooky. Imagine if I had decided to come here in the night. Oh my god. That's why it's always good for somebody else to come along with you. Just for safety. Jesus Christ. That was a very steep hill that I climbed. I was shocked when I saw my car. I forgot the window down. And thankfully everything looks okay. Nothing was stolen. Thank God. Alright, see you on the next episode. I hope you enjoyed our adventure together. If you like this, subscribe, like, comment, and tell me what to do next. See you.